respected excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to extend you all a very warm welcome. Luckily, the weather has aligned with our wishes. The sun and I bid you a warm welcome as we have gathered here to put our views on the topic use of technology and innovations in promoting good governance. Friends, as we all know that 25th December will be celebrated as Christmas Day as well as Good Governance Day from this year onwards to celebrate the birthdays of our ex-former Prime Minister Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee and the leader Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. When I came to know the subject of this discussion is good governance, the first thing I wondered why it is good governance rather than government, how it is different from government. Then I looked up the word govern, which means to steer, to direct and to determine. Right. And that gave me an idea of what would I like to see as a good governance. Friends, what is governance? As we all know, the person or committees or departments who make up the body for the purpose of administering something. Governance is a way of organizing, amplifying and constraining power. Governance, then what is the meaning of good in good governance? Good governance is not about size, not about scope and also not about ideology. It is about getting things done. It is about narrowing the gap between governor and the governed. So what does the good governance require? It requires strong institutions, rule of law, technology, talent and information. It requires the executive must be empowered, judiciary unencumbered and capable of providing timely justice. It requires entrepreneurial decision making. It is a government that is smart, based on towards actions, because our nation demands action, not acts. Well, we all are familiar of ICT, that is Information and Communication Technology, which contribute to the attainment of good governance. ICT, that is a diverse set of technological tools and resources used to communicate and create, store and manage information. Affordable ICT tool systems, especially mobile phones, are becoming increasingly available. Currently, there are 6.8 billion mobile phones in the world. This creates a fertile ground for the ICTs to make difference in both positive as well as negative. Well, technology is itself neither good or bad. It depends on us how we harness it. ICTs do not only enable the typical government to the citizens, but also more important, they foster citizen to citizen, government to government, citizen to government, to interactions, communications and engagement. Technology can bring accountability, transparency to help in good governance. As we all know that internet is a game changer. How? It is like common citizens now directly engage in policy making process. We all know knowledge is power. Harnessing the power of ICT for good governance, for e-governance, has the power of transforming government and making knowledge-based good governance. We know that IT plus IT is equates IT. That is, India talent plus information technology will give India tomorrow. As we know, the history repeats. The Constitution of our country enacted on 26th of January 1950, drafted on 26 November 1949 by Constituent Assembly of India, our constitutions laid the foundation establishment of sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic. The preamble, the one of the most significant part of our country, it is the heart and soul of our country. With its first three words, we the people, it emphasizes that the nation is ruled by the people, not a king, not a dictator. Focusing on the core objectives of Indian Constitution preamble, includes equality, justice, fraternity, and liberty. Equality, which includes, connotes equal opportunity for one and all, like our government said, sabka saath, sabka vikas. We all have heard one-day cricket, but our honorable Prime Minister something called one-day governance. I remember him saying, "Mana ki andhera dhana hai, lekin diya jalana kahan mana hai." Innovative, everyone can be innovative. Being innovative doesn't mean inventing something. It is like, innovative doesn't be too hard. I give you an example. A 14-year boy in Pennsylvania recently found a way to save US government nearly $400 million simply by considering something most other people overlooked, which is really interesting. Now friends, give your best in everything you choose to do. Let's do the task together rather than alone. Well, it's like a team. TEAM. It's for together everyone achieves more. Well, would like to end with the words of my friends for the youth of the country, like मुसाफिर है तू कदम ही तो नापेगा, मुसाफिर है तू कदम ही तो नापेगा, अभिव्यक्ति के सांसों में कल्पना को ढालेगा, एक लक्ष्य पूरा कर, एक ही लक्ष्य पूरा कर, दूजा से साधेगा, मुसाफिर है तू कदम ही तो नापेगा. Thank you so much.